badass. Chelsea Lee, seems like a good one.
McEvoy on the keys, Emile Ryjoch on the guitar, Tasha on the bass, Stephen. I'm so sorry. No, don't take. Jack Barton on the drums. And again, thank you, Lauren, so much for such a stellar first performance. Oh my gosh. You know, Lauren, she was my friend, and then she became my teacher when I was in honours in piano. The last time I performed here was my honours recital, and I hated it. It was the worst, but this is so much better. It was the worst. We're going to slow it down now. We're going to do a tune. It's called Movies Move for Love. Really been obsessing over Amy Whitehouse again. So this is her version. And we're going to do that for you. any little thing you want to. Anything, baby, just let me get next day. Yeah, well. Oh, am I insane, or do I really see heaven in your eyes? Bright as stars that shine up above you in the clear blue sky. Well, everybody just can't live my life without you. Baby, come here, I don't have nothing. Oh, is there? I wonder why I'm really feeling the mood for love. Don't tell me why I got to think about which way that might step. This little dream I set up play. Here I go, talking out of my head of you. Baby, want to see me go out to high together. That will make me strong and brave. Oh, but we are one. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. And there's a cloud above us. We shall make it rain. I know our love together could endure a hurricane. Oh, my baby, won't you let me love you and get a little from this awful misery? What is all this talk about loving me, my sweet? I am not afraid, not anymore, not like before. Can't you understand me? Put your love together and give it something. Let me take you by the hand. Come, I'll play on a new promised land. Maybe we can find a good place to use the love instead of mine. I've got that other thing without it. You never know what love's about. Now, baby, you can come on there and then you can blow now if you want to. I'm through. Yeah, there's quite a few versions of that tune. Obviously, it's written by James Moody. So James Moody, again as a vocalist, he did the solo and his sax. And then I think Jon Hendricks wrote lyrics to it, and then James Moody ended up singing it as well, and King Pleasure sang it, and Aretha Franklin sang it, Amy Winehouse sang it. Yeah, it's really cool. I dig it. All right, so we're going to do a tune now. This one is called Sometimes I'm Happy. So I'm not really a bebop singer, and I'm not going to lie, guilty, can't do it. But Betty Carter, also known as Betty Bebop, I think I found a bit of a loophole here. So sue me. But she was one of the most incredible modern jazz singers of her time, and a lot of these are, from her arrangements. So the first tune was a Jerry Allen piece, but Betty sang on that when they did their European tour, and they recorded a record together with Dave Hollett and Jack DeJohnette, who I think is one of the best. They're one of the best trios in the world, I think. And this song I'm going to be doing now is from that same concert, can you believe it or not? And basically one of Betty's ideas about jazz and improv, which was a massive improv superstar, and she would just feel like, I don't want to do the cliches anymore, I want to create something new. So that is my mentality at the moment, and I just want to create something new. There can be a lot of rules in jazz, but I think they're meant to be broken, so within reason. I'm a stickler for jazz, because when it's my gig, I can make the rules. All right, you ready? I am just having such a good time. Just left standing here, I'm like, I don't even have to do anything. Surrounded by good. Great. All right, we're going to slow it down a little bit now. I'm going to do a very great ballad called The Very Thought of You. Another one of my loves is Nancy Wilson. So I'm just going to, look, I don't want to try and do an impression of Nancy, but I can't help it to just like, my body's like, oh no, now you have to like try and, do the thing. And it's like, no, I could just relax. I could just, not freak out. All right, let's I don't need a photograph to keep by my bed. Your picture is always in my head. I don't need your portrait there to call you to mind for sleeping awake. Dear, I find the very thought of you, and I forget to do. That everyone happy as a queen and foolish. Though it may seem to me that's everything. Then I'll be the longing here for you. So one of the reasons why I choose, sorry, I've got to sit down. Back is killing me. Yeah, it's a sit down story, guys. Welcome aboard to the train of stories that will probably not have a very good ending. Well, they might, depends on how I tell it. So in 2015, actually funny story, yes. I just started third year here, and I got invited to go to Betty Carter's Jazz Ahead program in Washington, DC. A 2-week residency where you practice all the time your original music and you get to perform it at the Kennedy Center at the end. And there were so many things that program taught me, not just about arranging and working with people you've never met before and meeting some real tough people to get along with. Don't worry, I don't tell them now, so that's fine. But even more, it taught me about the way that these mentors learned from Betty. So they all played with Betty. So we had 7 mentors: Jason Moran, Eric Harland, Eric Rivas, Carmen Lundy, Cyrus Chestnut, Andre Hayward, and one of my favourites, J.D. Allen. Yeah, I don't know why I was there, but I was there. But they just taught me a lot about kind of just keeping going and making sure that you bring something new to the table. So like I said before, the whole newness thing. Yeah, I'm so thankful for that, and since then my love for Betty has just grown and grown and grown, and it will continue to grow, and I love her so much, and I think she brings such authenticity to this music, and I think she might be a little bit overlooked, and I don't know why. I think she should be one of the people that people look to immediately. That's just my opinion. Anyway, so that said, we're going to do a tune written by Betty Carter, yes. This one is called Type. Yeah, she wrote it. She performed it with Branford Marsalis, and that's one of my favourite ones actually, so you can check that on YouTube. It's, yeah, God, it's so good. It's so good. We're going to do that now for you guys, and then we'll have another discussion after that, okay? No, but this is our second to last song, so won't hold it for too long. All right, let's make it explode. Yeah, and I think we'll do 2 feel at the head in, and then it's like swing all the way out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't know my man, where can he be? What is he doing? I've been looking and searching all over the place. Where is he? Hoping he can be down among the leaves. And I don't get it. Take my bite. If you're gonna linger, hold on. Hey, don't let it, don't let it, don't let it, don't let it. Hold on to him. I'd like to invite the incredible Lauren Henderson back to the stage. Big applause. Again, thank you, Dave McEvoy on piano. Tasha Stevens on bass, everybody. Emile Ryjoch on sax. Jack Barton on the keys. The keys.
Lead, by the way. Good Lord! Delicious! God, we've never done a gig together and I'm so happy.
It's like this.
Isn't she amazing? Seriously. The Betty Carter story was everything because Betty Carter is life. It's like, what would Jesus do? What would Betty do, right? And jazz.
You do tell me that all the time.
Literally, that is the same. So, speaking of Betty.
Oh yes, so here's another Betty story.
Oh.
Not really, it's just a recording. Betty Carter and Carmen McRae did a duets record.
Oh.
It is one of the best, I think, vocal jazz records I've heard. There, what was it in the, I think it was in 78, maybe in the 80s or something like that?
This was the 80s.
The 80s, okay.
The year I was born, the decade I was born.
89?
Look at this, the sax player.
So obviously,
knows his stuff.
Yeah, obviously they're getting a little bit older in this period, so there's a completely different richness in their voice, which is, I'm so glad they caught it. I'm so glad they did that. Anyway, so we're going to finish off with this tune. A big, big thank you again to House Hall, to the Elgin Conservatorium, to Lyndon, to you guys for coming.
To you and to Claire as well, who has organised and is the producer / founder of the Adelaide Jazz Festival. So let's give her a round of applause.
And of course, thank you to our incredible sound tech as well, and Don Value as well.
And one more time to the band. We've got David McEvoy on the keys. Emile Ryjoch, Jack Barton and Tasha Stevens. You. This one is Stolen Moments. I'm not going to make you giggle, alright? That's not going to happen.
She makes me laugh every time I do this. Shivers. One, two.
falling moment that are meant only for us two. When